I've been bashing my head against the wall for an hour on this. Okay, so I do want to go through it live with other people. At least create kind of an archive for this. So I'm going to create a local website. I'll share my screen in a second. This is going to be a WooCommerce custom development gig with LifterLMS. This is WooCommerce's annoyance, a little bit of LifterLMS annoyance too, but I'll explain that here in a second. I'm going to create a local site and then my email. Okay, add site. So let's give it a second to spin up my site. It's asking for my password. Okay, WordPress admin. Let's drop out of these sections, share my screen, and get to it. So we're sharing this. Username and password. Leave that alone. Okay. So the first step to all of get the hell out of here. Okay. WooCommerce. There's a little pop-up that is very annoying. We're going to start with trying to see if we can get a WooCommerce filter to show orders based on the coupon used. Step one of this process is going to be to install WooCommerce, create a coupon, configure a product, buy the product with the coupon, and then buy the product without the coupon. I just need some data, and it's taking forever to install this WooCommerce product. I'm so bitter because I've been custom developing now for like an hour straight, and my head is like spitting black smoke out of my ears. But I feel like I can't give up now. I feel like I have to be stubborn and get through this. Get out of my face. The guided setup. Get out of here. Whatever. Don't select my country or region. Leave me alone. Okay. Products, add new. This is test 1. I think we can use the same product for both here. WooCommerce, I do need to go to the settings and configure coupons as something you can do. Products. Where's the coupon stuff? Payments? No. Accounts and privacy, emails, integration, advanced. I don't know. Where's the coupon usage feature? Is it just on? Okay, it is. Okay. This is my 100 off coupon. This is going to be 100% off. We're going to have another coupon that is called free, which is going to be 100% off. Okay. So then we'll have a product. This is my test product. Oh, did I do a product? I am spinning right now. Okay. I did. My product price is $100. And so now I should be able to put a link to my product on the home page. So let's go to pages, add new. Then we're going to go to settings, reading, and we're going to assign this page home button, buy the product, and then home. Okay. So that's the page. Let's reload. Static page. Home. Save changes. So our dev site is set up. I can buy the product. I can go to the cart. Add a coupon. Free. So we're just populating some sample order data right now. Do I need any of this? Okay. That is annoying, but it's okay. So we're going to go back to the home page. We're going to buy it again. I think that order I used which coupon did I use? I used the free coupon. So in this order, we're going to use the 100 coupon. Right? Apply. Okay, this is still my address. There's no payment methods available. Oh, but I have a coupon. Isn't my coupon 100? Yeah, I don't need payment methods. I'm getting all caught up. Okay, so I have one order using the 100 coupon and one order using the free coupon. So this is good. The next thing I need to do is go into the files for my site and start playing around with the functions PHP of my theme. So we're going to go to WP content folder. We're going to go to themes. Which theme am I on? 2024. So let's see what we can do. Minimize this window. 2022, 2024 assets functions PHP. This is what I want. I want to open this with VS Code. Okay, whatever. 2024. Let's just go down here and say, let's start cutting this open. So on the orders page, I want this page to show something different than what it's currently showing. Maybe if I were to dissect the WooCommerce plugin, I would get more insight on this. I'm going to try to do this without dissecting the WooCommerce plugin, but my lower back hurts, so I really want to get it done fast. All right, so what we want to do, I'm just using ChatGPT for this. This is temporary. Going into the background. So we want to extend the native functionality to support sorting orders. We can currently filter by registered customer, but I would also like another filter option to filter by coupon used on the order. Okay, let's see if ChatGPT can get this on its own without me researching it at all. And any change will be a good change. I see no items. Oh, you know what? We're gonna start researching. I don't have patience for fucking ChatGPT. It tells me that like it did something and it totally didn't. There. Let's go for adding an option to this. Okay. Order status, order date, order ID, customer notes. Okay. Let's see if that'll work. I also want to try something else, but we'll take it one step at a time. I think it is important to read the code you add to your website. I just think most people don't care enough to do that. And in this situation, I don't care enough. I just want a single export, and then I will be okay. Customer email, customer's product order ID. Bad. Let's see what happens if I research this problem instead of just screwing around. Let's go to this area and we're going to open a project folder for WooCommerce. I trust the authors of the folder. I would like to search within the folder for the orders. I don't need the sample data. I need the admin. I need the order screen. Let's see if Google knows. What is WooCommerce order screen? File in the code that determines backend. Like just talking to a different AI. I don't want to look into it that much. The solution, honestly, is just to pay WP all export for this information. There's a product on the market that does this, but the customer would rather pay me to do it. So I will figure it out. So it's like if we look up free, it's not going to give me anything. But basically, I want it to just have a parameter to show like which ones did use that code. And like if that's enough to support the coupon, then I could, and I might just be dumb. But let's check some stuff out a little more. So I'm on the client site here in the background, and I'm gonna try this out. We're gonna say, what happens when this gives me a limited view of orders. It gives me a lot of them. but there's not actually a way to filter. This report or this page in any way. Because this one would be the one that I use the 100 discount on, but like I want to filter it more specifically. This customer is going back to July 1. How many orders are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we're looking at about 23 orders. Let's examine those 23 orders. Okay. So that one is missing it, but okay. That one has that field. Like it is searching the metadata properly. It just isn't letting me isolate it. Which is what I want to do, is isolate. Like this field, let's inspect it. Let me take me to where that field is at. WC used coupons. Okay, so I want to use let's try see if ChatGPT can get it from here. If not, I can use the WC used coupons thing and find some information from there. Let's go to my Finder. Let's go to my themes again, 2024. I want to, whatever, functions PHP. We'll open it with Visual Code Studio. Go to the bottom. After here, add our custom code. See if the GPT robot can do it. I really don't think it can, honestly, but we'll see. Add action, restrict to managed posts. I should probably slow walk it to the conclusion. So we're going to see if it can write custom code that can support a red button that says hi on the WooCommerce orders page. We need to do something a little simpler. I see nothing. and I'm starving. So WC used coupons. Would it be simpler to add a column to this? It might be simpler to add a column. Can you add a column to the reporting to show WC used coupons? That's what it was, right? It can't do the red button. This is high, but if it, and I'm not going to try to figure out how to make it. Adding columns should be relatively easy, but maybe it's not. Okay, so now I'm going to ask it to just make the background of the page red because I don't think it knows exactly what it's doing here. Okay, there we go. Let's copy and paste. Let's see here. Yeah, see, nothing is red. This is annoying. I'm gonna keep hacking away at this. So, I'm gonna get some food. So I will be right back. Experiment tea is gold. Okay. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? I could examine the structure of how this page comes together. That would probably be the most peaceful thing for me to do. Probably. I wish I could have multiple screens up at the same time, but I don't think I really can. So probably my solution is to put up the WP content folder in my VS Code and share that. I trust the authors. Let's just reshare. So I want you to see what I'm looking at. I'm not just looking at nothing. So here we go. Let's go into WooCommerce. I think if we can find in folder, I need to identify exactly from this page what we're looking for, which is complicated. I can tell what style sheets we're using. What information is only applicable to this page? Filter by registered customer. Filter by registered customer. So we're looking at the list table for the WC customer search. And what is this? This is admin orders list table PHP. So if I were to jump back out to the Explorer, we're under admin. We're at WooCommerce, SRC internal list table. Can I just do, this is, what is this? This is HTML. Okay. So it's kind of dropping in and out. So knowing this is a huge file. So this is what I want to add to. Default sortable columns. I don't really need default sortable columns. I think I need just what we have here. Render the filter dropdown. This is pre-planning what's going to put in there, I think. Render months. Filter dropdown. It says rendering the dropdowns. Then it just populates them. This is 800 lines of code. Is there more than this? This is about halfway. Okay, so we're going to try to shortcut once again. Can I paste? Huge amount of text. Okay, let's just delete it all. Can you tell me how to add another option, another column called, and then what is the column called? It's called WC something, WC used coupons, called WC-used coupons. I want to have a column for that so I can see used coupons on the main page. Just do this. There was an error generating a response. Ew. So let's take a smaller section of code and then show it this. Okay. So stop. If I regenerate, is it going to do that again? Okay. Let's say that again. So I want to add an item called WC used coupons as a column above. Can you provide me a solution to filter to have a column showing that used coupon and add it to the list above? This addresses nothing of how we will add this to the website. I see WC used coupons there, but we do need to add column WC used coupons as an item. I'm not confident that this will work. However, it is worth trying, I guess. I'll keep that open. Oops. 2024. Let's just see if we can get this in the functions file. Let's see if this works. We hope and pray, but it just doesn't work. That's okay. There's just 400,000 things that could go wrong here, and I don't know how to actually declare this stuff inside of WooCommerce. So what would we do? I need to get my pasta from the microwave. Then I'm just going to write a handler to support exporting a custom post type. I'll be right back. We're back. So We have a new approach because I'm not really interested in learning how WooCommerce works. So, new approach. The new approach will be, I have so many fucking chats with this thing. Let's delete this. Delete just all these chats with ChatGPT that I just don't need to store. My organization is so complicated and messy. Okay, so we're starting a new chat, and in this new chat, I want to ask the GPT. We're gonna say, can you give me a new admin menu item that exports WooCommerce orders as a CSV to my computer? Let's see. And I'm going to try to put this in the functions PHP file, the theme, but we're not sure that this is how this is going to work properly. Where am I? I'm in the functions PHP. New solution to the problem. So I don't really see a new admin menu item, so I don't believe that it worked. It's the most frustrating shit in the world. Okay. Oh, it's a sub-menu page. Export orders. No export found. Okay, well, we're making progress. Let's try again. So this is a solution that kind of works, that says what it does, but it is not perfect. Let's try again. I see. Okay, so I probably shouldn't have this screen open anymore. This is not the optimal screen to share. Maybe we'll just share the GPT in this. Just me asking ChatGPT stupid questions, because like I can figure this stuff out, but I don't want to because I'm very slow with it. And banging my head against the wall in this way is going to be the best way for me to do this. The first thing that is a question is my database screwed up? No, that is the proper setup, right? We're looking for the WP post table. That is a that is on here. What, did I just miss it? It's there. So that's fine. Why is order total important? Hmm. In the background, I should explain what I'm doing instead of just starting to do something else, but I'm gonna try to see if I can figure this out with WPL export. Because like I would, as much as I would love to waste time figuring this problem out, it's not a big problem to figure out. It's a problem that somebody else has figured out. I wonder if I could get this data. It's in the database. Let me just. I'm gonna start fucking around in the database. Honestly, like what the fuck? Why? Why don't I have any information about which coupon was used? Does that mean that it's in the post meta? Oh, there's 2 pages. I almost want the limit to always be like 100. 19 and 20 are... But how is the relationship stored? This is what confuses me. This is so much stuff. I don't know. This doesn't feel right. I'm reading this data. It just what I'm being told there just doesn't feel right. I don't know. Uh, okay, so my order IDs are 19 and 20. This has coupon hash, and coupon hash was somewhere else too. It's right there. For 19 and 20. That doesn't translate into what I want it to translate into. I think we're making progress. I'll be right back. I'm making more noodles. Let's see if we can find out what this is. Then what is this in the database? Like hashing coupon codes to provide verification to ensure the correct coupons are applied to orders. Hash storage. The meta key stores a hash value related to the coupon used in the order, which helps verify the integrity of the coupon data when processing the order. Right. Okay. But when I'm pulling a report, I then need to convert this back into the name of the code. Because this is metadata associated with orders. And so if I want to pull this data into the reporting screen, this is the data I'm working with. I can't just like fetch the coupon code name associated with the order. I have to like fetch the hash. And the thing is, they're different, right? This is E10 on 19, and on the top, or on the order ID, right? On the top, it's ECA. You see ECA, and this is E10. So it's like, this is different. So I'm seeing why. I'm seeing why this security is important, right? Because you don't want to have people place an order and then swap out the code that was used in the order for 100% off. So So what am I supposed to do about this? Like, so if I'm trying to query the shit, I gotta figure out, like, can you reverse the hash so that when you pull the order data and the associated metadata, that you can, like, pull the hash, which is here, and turn it into a coupon name and then print that on the columns in the reporting. That seems like a lot of work. That's too much work. So I do see why there's an add-on for WP All Export now. Like, they have WP All Import Pro, WP All Export Pro, a WooCommerce add-on so that you can export WooCommerce data, and then another add-on that allows you to export data related to fees and discounts. And so now I understand why the fees and discounts are their own add-on, because you need to, like, reverse engineer this shit. That's stupid. Okay, well, what am I going to do about this then? I'm either going to buy the add-on, or... okay. Even if I export this data, the data that's exported is a hash. It doesn't convert it unless, like, yeah, we're not writing. So my tea is cold. This is fucked up. This whole situation. Because you can sign up to Metric and just not worry about problems like this. You could pay WP All Export so that they worry about problems like this and you don't have to. But without paying somebody money, how would we solve the problem? And without writing overly complex code. What are we gonna do? I think at this point, I'm just looking for a practical solution for the client so that I don't have to spend a lot of time on this. So maybe a practical solution for the client is to just simply search the orders once a month. This is what I'm thinking. Once a month, we will go to WooCommerce orders. We will search the name of the coupon code. And you're looking at data from within a 1 month period. I'm going to be looking from July 1 to August 5, or just July. It just needs to be July. So really we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 pages. Okay, whatever. Let's write it. Let's write our message to the client. The message to the client is, for each of these issues, we have identified certain with solutions or whatever the fuck. So the filter for WooCommerce coupons. Coupons on orders are stored as hashes. So to prevent people from forging coupons. Okay. Then the easiest solution for now would be so I didn't know that data was specially encrypted. So now we are in a position where the easiest solution would be to head to WP admin, orders, search the coupon name, and I do need to make sure this aligns, like that this is possible. So let me confirm that what I'm trying to describe is possible. I don't need that up anymore. Because that data needs to align with this data over here for coupons by date. So okay. So we have our most popularly used coupons. We are going to look at a custom date range of July 1 to August 5. Go. So I think I related 17, and so we're looking at coupons in total as 11 plus this number. 11 plus what? 11 plus this number, which is, I got to filter by custom date again, July 1 through August 5. Go. 11 plus 2 is 13. Okay. Okay. I think that's the easiest way to do this. Okay. I think the lesson here, I don't know if anyone's going to watch this video, but if you are doing 1 million annual revenue or more, don't fuck around. Just don't. Okay, so this is fine. I do need to verify that what I said works. So I need to say, let's look for the coupon code. I'm going to find one usage of this coupon. Like, my custom development should have worked, and I'm glad that I know now why it didn't. But it is very, very frustrating process to figure these things out. That's why we get paid the way we do. Okay. This order used no coupons. This coupon used, okay. So this is fine. This data is correct. Isn't there an affiliate WP add-on for this shit? Too, like, this client's also using affiliate WP. This is. Okay. I'm gonna eat my pasta, and we're fucking an hour in. Okay, then we're gonna take a look at a LifterLMS annoyance, but we'll fix this shit too. The LifterLMS thing is when you have LifterLMS installed and LifterLMS WooCommerce installed, and WooCommerce, of course, it doesn't allow you to buy the same WooCommerce product twice if that product is associated with a course or a membership you're already enrolled in. I have never heard anyone say this is a good feature. I've only heard people complain about it. That doesn't mean that people don't like the feature, but it means that me and everyone I've heard talk about it does not like it. So, but I guess it is true that people are more likely to complain than they are to praise something they like. So I still think Drew's dumb. But we're gonna cut it off. We're gonna show you how you can cut this off. And by show you, I mean figure it out. Isn't this supposed to block me? Hold on. I don't know if I set this up properly. I need to check whether I'm enrolled in this or not. I'm not. Okay. I think the problem was, yeah, here we go. So this is the problem. We can't have that. I texted the client what the problem was. I guess I didn't write it down. Where did I know I wrote this down because I knew I would have to do this again in the future. Okay, it's on WooCommerce integration line 748. Includes class LMS integration WooCommerce. So if we go to 748 on, let's swap screens. Go over here. Back to the robot area. Okay. We are going to go to something. It's the integration plugin. Includes. Is it this? Is it somewhere in here? 48. Check to see if they're enrolled in the course or membership. Like, no thank you. Like, turn this off. Turn this off. Just, I want to see what happens. I should actually cut this so it's on my clipboard. Let me see if this works. Damn it. Not that easy. It's even worse. Is there a way that I can fix this problem without reading that error message? Probably not. $670. Okay, what is the problem with line 670? Let's actually also just put this in here because I'm going to start copying and pasting other stuff. And we will just do this. Just comment this up. There's more comments. Damn it. Just fine. We'll just put it in a note then. This is gross. Okay, fine. It works. Right? This feels like it's not what it was. What did I do? Yeah, this is not what I want. Just cut all this. I could get a new WooCommerce integration too if I really broke this thing. I don't know if I did though. It's fine. No. Don't. Just save it. Just save it. And this should be the error we see on screen. Yep. 670. Okay. So maybe the problem wasn't that piece. Maybe it was this piece. Okay. So if we restore both pieces, we're going to have a message. That's not the message. It's not the one I wanted. But what are we at? 758? 758. What is the problem? Why? What? I'm confused. I don't know. Oh, wait. I do know. 758 is right here. And then I ended this earlier. That's the problem. Okay. So now we're at line 670. I've been like a badass. I'm like, I solved the problem that I broke. Okay. So maybe we've isolated the piece of code that was the problem. I'm thinking we have. And that is it. So line 670 is the problem. So knowing that, where can I hook in and change this? Like, can I rewrite a public function? Like, using hooks and filters and creating a child class that extends the original class by replacing the original function with your custom function. I'm like, my brain is just poop right now. I think I'll just see if ChatGPT can do it. ChatGPT has not been doing much for me. It's okay, but it's not like this is all fucking annoying. It's assisting with Googling stuff, but it really can't do much more for me than that right now. Okay. So let's jump back to the GPT thing and let's see if we can solve this. We want to say, and I do need the client sites code open still, and I don't need this code anymore. So let me kill the notepad because we don't need that window open. I'll kill this one because I don't need that window open. Yeah, okay. The local one can get minimized. So looks through cart items and checks they can be bought. Okay. I don't want you to check whether I can or cannot buy products. I want you to let me buy the product. That's the... I think everybody wants that. Okay. So let's see. I want this code from the LifterLMS plugin to disappear. Oh, and it's not the LifterLMS plugin, but you know, it's the extension that was built. So let's do that. And I could develop this into an option, which is probably what I should do. But we'll see. So I want to make sure the site's not broken though. Like if I go to the cart page, is it broken? It is. Why? Is it because of this thing I'm missing? Nope. 649. This is 649. Like if I save this, it's back, right? Then if I remove this, it's gone. Okay. It's complicated. Let's look at the change log. I think the challenge is that like helping customers on a budget as like someone learning development is hard. Because it's like I want to save budget but also want good solutions, and so that's complicated. I would like to see what the latest WooCommerce update was and what exactly it was. See, that's like nothing. That is like nobody uses that. Not nobody, but like not very many people. Like, what if we did just modify the original core plugin file so that we could save the client money and then tell them not to update WooCommerce until they isolated a complete solution? I understand that going forward, that's not really how you should do that because it's not good. But short of spending more money in the client's time rewriting this shit, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You could say, don't use LifterLMS WooCommerce extension to enroll people. Instead, use Automator WP. Sure. Or Uncanny Automator, whatever. Zapier. Use anything. But, like, I don't want to make the client site more of a tangled mess, which it already is. But I think the client does want it to be a tangled mess. And, you know, you ask them, do you want to be a tangled mess? And they say no. But do you want to invest in making it not a tangled mess? No. No, they don't. So I think this is the way to go. This feels really fucking bad, though. But let's try it. So we'll go to LifterLMS integration WooCommerce. And is there auto updates? Enabled? I really don't think so. So we will also create a loom about this. I need to retrack what I just said. LifterLMS. WooCommerce integration. It's probably line 6. The line I'm on is 666, but I don't think that's what it is. I think it was something else. Because if we go here and we reload, save and reload. No. Fuck. Let's retry. Let's retry. So we're on LifterLMS WooCommerce includes class integration. Okay, let's try it. We're gonna deactivate and delete this, just so I get this right. This is such a pain. Doing this every day is like a nightmare. Okay. So we have this here. This is no longer valid. Let's get out of here. Let's go to plugins and go to WooCommerce. Lifter WooCommerce includes this, and I'm going to write this out for them as like a path that we can follow. Okay. What is that noise? The Pinterest? God, I don't want this app messaging me. It's the app I use for the light bulbs, and I don't want it sending me notifications. Okay. The notifications are disabled. Meeting on WooCommerce. Coupons issue. Okay. So we're at WP content, plugins, LifterLMS WooCommerce includes, just copy path. I'm just copying the path. Why am I writing out the path by hand? And then let's find the line it's on. We're looking at, is it right if I go back out here, we should have the message, and then I think it is this right here, 670, right? 670. Okay, that looks fine. Okay. So we are going to copy this. We're here. We're in includes. We're on the class integration. Please don't open another application. Just open it in VS Code. It's view or edit. Perfect. Line 670 being the problem. This is not what I expected to see. Why am I here? What? This is where I was in my local site. This is not very long. What? What? Excuse me? Why is this different than what it was in the other site? Updates. Is this plugin not up to date? To begin with? Like, I'm trying to tell them not to update it. Honestly, the solution is just to understand that you're using LifterLMS in this limited capacity, and so then there's some things that aren't going to work the way you want them to, unless you're going to pay more money for an external solution. But when you do 1 million annual revenue or more, you should do that. Pay $50 a month for Metric and like a $500 installation instead of paying $500 for like a one-time fix that will break in the future. Like, I don't know. I really just am at a loss. Like it is what it is. We deal with what we deal with because that's just how it fucking goes. FileZilla will ask if I want to push the change, and I do. Then we will test to see if their funnel still works, which it should. Everything on my staging site works. It's just that you always test because you never know. Being a business owner, though, is annoying and complicated. It's all of the above. Okay. So that's the second one. Is the first. Okay, so can we disable LifterLMS notification about WooCommerce? like we are now. So with the solution I've done, raising duct tape and band-aids. Duct tape. We're using duct tape is more robust. Okay, adding a filter to WooCommerce for coupons. TLDR would be, yes, it's done, but don't update WooCommerce. LifterLMS integration. Okay, so this is solution 1. This is like fucking so long. Okay, TLDR. So we have that. Then we'll do a TLDR again for this problem. TLDR. I would recommend just restructuring how this business operates entirely, but I don't know. We'll see what we can do here. Manual solution isn't that hard. Okay, so there's that. And I don't know why I'm still streaming. I'm just writing out to the client this long ass description of all the fucking things that I've gone through. And the last thing they want me to do is create a product for a 6-month extension. So if you buy a course, you can buy a 6-month extension to that course, assuming your access expires, which it does. Sometimes people want to renew. So what are we gonna do for that? I think that in that case, we need to create, and I'm going to have to talk through this. I can't really share my screen on this because this is going to be on the client website. So my eyes are burning. This is just a nightmare. This whole website is just chaotic. I recommend don't ever let your business get to this point of disorganization. But it's hard because like if you're not dedicated to the tech side of your business and you don't have a business partner who is, then you have to hire people to help you with the tech side of it, which I hate. I don't advocate for people hiring like tech help. I think you can hire tech consultants to tell you what you should or shouldn't do, but I don't recommend hiring people to do stuff for you that you don't know how to do yourself, which is kind of what's going on here. It just creates a situation where you're just everything's always complicated. Just always. And at no point is it going to be easy. It's just a nightmare. So we are going to enroll them in this membership and make sure that this membership auto enrolls them into the course. I think the business is moving into a direction where it's going to be more organized, but I think that it's had a lot of disorganization to get to this point. But sometimes that's important for a business to go through. Why? What? I am so confused. So we have a membership. We have. This is something else. This is. Okay. So I want to say 6-month extension. 6-month extension. This is going to be a hidden access plan. It's going to be when you purchase the 6-month extension. It's going to expire after 6 months. We'll save the change. So when you purchase the 6-month extension, you're enrolled into the membership. When you're enrolled into the membership, the post is updating. 1 second. I'm just talking to myself, I guess. Auto enrollment is going to send you into both of these programs. So auto enroll in the membership. Okay, so enrollment in the membership is set up so when you buy the product above, you get into the membership and also the course. This is one of the most robust emails I've ever written. And I do text this client, so I'm going to write an email and text them that I sent them an email. Okay, so first, text size in the email. Now we're moving to the size of the text in the email. Emily. Okay. Emily Milton. Okay. Boop, 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 boo. This is so stupid. Oh my god. Whatever. I think we could simplify how the business operates. I mean, whatever. Boom. Email sent. Email sent. Okay. So let me end the stream. I'm going to text the client as well that I sent them an email. Okay, so we did the WooCommerce preventing people from purchasing again, and oh, okay. So now even after all of that, we now have to note down the amount of time that took. It's 3:45 and it's 6:54 now. What is that? 3 fucking hours. God, that was a nightmare. Okay. 3 hours. This is 3 hours, 15 minutes because I'm going to text about this. And it's also already at 10 minutes. Meeting at, okay, so then we also had the other two. Also, the other two items about coupons being hashed, and so we can't easily report on them. And this is so outdated. Okay, so we can't easily report on them. So the coupons are outdated, so we cannot easily report on them. And then also, new product. How big is this invoice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. It's not that much. It's really not that much. Not that much at all. Okay. And now we can delete this note. I can delete it from my mind. I can exit my session on FileZilla. I can close down VS Code and not worry about this code anymore. Oh, shutting all this stuff down feels so good. It's like cleaning up my computer, and it makes me intimidated to start stuff like this again because I have to think so technically about it. And even when I think technically about it, it's like I still fail to come up with like good solutions most of the time, and end up having to ask ChatGPT, who doesn't know anything either. And it's like, I don't know. This is the process of learning how it works. Like today we learned that WooCommerce coupons use hashed data in order to protect the orders from being penetrated by like somebody who's trying to inject a custom coupon that they shouldn't have access to into their order, or I don't know what else the possible intent there could be. This is ludicrously confusing. Ludicrously confusing. And even with all of this, I still have a lot more client work in the inbox. Like it's just it's good. It's good. Keep it coming. If you have any questions or any work you want to get done, hopefully it's less complicated than what I went through today. This is some of the most complicated stuff we could possibly do. Just possibly. This is, but okay. I'm happy with sorting out all the stuff we did today, and I'll see you in the next stream. Thanks for joining me. See you later.